Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Rimworld Ascension, episode 16. Today's plans for this episode are, well, I'm gonna be honest, pretty much exactly where we left off last episode. The goal is to finish constructing this building over here, remove these floors so I can do what I've been planning for the last, I want to say at least 13 episodes I've been planning to do something here. And so hopefully I'll be able to do that this episode, as well as finish the construction of the cement press and the floors. Other than that, I also would like to see if we can't do more stuff with the ideology, finish converting these two, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, just focusing on getting our crops harvested and ready for the next year of growing, and just getting our farm set up proper. And of course, trying to get to the medieval era. Let us start doing this. So right now we have the Counselor of Ranchism, and it's not being fulfilled, which is bad. So, what does that do? So the Awoken Cowboy is our leader, and that one is the Moral Guide. Okay, so I think we'll make Enbon, once he gets fully converted over, we'll make him into the leader, and then we'll make probably Calhoun into the counselor, simply due to the fact that it was him who was the ideology originally. And Enbon was the one who pretty much founded this colony from the ground up, so I feel like he should be the leader. Speaking of which, how close is he to being converted? He's about a quarter of the way there. He's getting there. It's slow, but it's going. Now, Latch is having a slightly low mood, but can't really do a whole lot about that. And we just finished researching drama and comedy, which now puts us onto temperature control. So we are almost to 50% medieval technology, I'm pretty sure. I haven't actually counted them all, but just looking at them, it looks like we're almost 50% of the way there. Actually, I think we can just, now that I think about it, I think we can just make Calhoun into the counselor right now, because that'll give us the role fulfilled. So this should help with everyone's mood, or at least Calhoun and Apple's mood. Myers is about to have a mental breakdown because he used some drugs. So we'll have him use Word of Joy on Myers real quick so that Myers doesn't have a mental breakdown. And there we go. Calhoun is now officially the what was it again? I already forgot. He's the Counselor of Ranchism. So we shall now begin using his abilities to convert even more. Look at that, 80% to 46. Dropped it by 34%. Unfortunately, now we have to wait 3 days for that to recharge. Calhoun is wearing that mask. Is that a requirement? Let's see. Required apparel visage mask. Indeed it is. Interesting. So he has to wear that now. Well, that's alright. Actually, that's a good point. Now that I think about it, is what does this require? Authority cap and a toga. Okay. Well, we got the toga. We got a lot of togas. I don't know about the authority cap, though. I think... No, that's a commissar hat. Well, it should be fine without it. I'd like him to keep his black cowboy hat. Well, I think that while Calhoun is working on that, I think we should start preparing a plan for what we're going to do for our new kill box. So I'm thinking the walls should go like this, using roughly the natural shape of it, with a very simple bottleneck setup in order to optimize our killing potential. Need to extend it by 1. Ah, and Herring has returned to us and is in a severe state of depression. Of course they are. I really shouldn't be surprised. There we go. So now it'll force them to come through like that. Then if we do this, we can force them into an even smaller area. And then back here, we set up our own defensive lines that we can use later on. Like so. I think that'll work for now as a very basic, simple kill box. I mean, we have guns and whatnot, so it should be somewhat easy for us to defend ourselves. Keyword is somewhat. I'm not 100% confident in our abilities. And Enbon has been fully converted. So now we just set him to release. Kata will also be converted. And now release. There we go. Now, if we look at this tab, we, with the ranchism, now significantly outnumber the not ranchers. So let's see, we have Myers, Storch, and Latch remaining. So I think we're going to do Latch and Storch because both of them have relations with our other people. So let's see, where is Latch? Oh, that's right, Latch is the chef. Do we have anyone who can replace Latch? No. I suppose we could... How far along? He is... Oh boy. Well, in that case, it looks like we're going to be eating raw food for a bit. That's unfortunate. And Storch is over there. Arrest both of them. Bring them in. Actually, no, let's get Myers, too, because Myers, honestly, should probably just get... We should just get it all done just as quickly as possible. So we'll prioritize Latch because Latch is the chef. So, kind of important. Just a little. We already are making massive amounts of progress, though. Oh, a Manhunter pack of squirrels. Ooh, that's a lot of squirrels. Okay, well, we did just throw, like, all the people with guns. So, that probably wasn't the smartest idea. Looking back on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Herring. Herring is gonna go and equip that shotgun. While we send these two down here to try to form an attack. Apple, you need to get inside. Like now. Because we do not want anyone outside during this. Which way are the squirrels coming? Looks like the squirrels are forming up over here, so we'll move our own attack over. I mean, we can literally just have Enbon do an explosion, which is a pretty big radius, so hopefully that'll help just a bit. Looks like Herring is lagging behind just a bit. Alright, here they come. We got explosion locked and loaded, if we need it. Actually, I feel like we should probably spread out a bit more. In case we need to do a self-explosion. Okay, it looks like we're going to be doing a fireball here. Oh. Okay, that was perfect, actually. There we go, okay. Spread everyone out just a bit. Just a bit more. The plan is to just slowly push forward against the hordes of squirrels. And also kind of just burn everything down in order to buy us some time. There we go, that's another couple got. That's a big group of them. If they get too close, hit them with an explosion. Here we go. Okay. Hit them with a fireball. Ah, missed. Okay. Okay, we got this. We're winning. Let's move Herring up, as well as Calhoun. Okay. Do another fireball. Here. Okay, only got one. Oh. Okay, starting to get a little overwhelmed here. Oh, never mind. I thought we were getting overwhelmed for a second. We were not. I think there's only the one left. Let's just loop around, make sure that that was the last one. Alright, seems like it. So we can now unforbid the doors. And let those guys go do their thing. So it seems like Herring makes the least amount of progress, but we do need to get them trained up anyway, so... Let's see, Herring is level 11, Calhoun is level 13. Yeah. But seeing as we want Herring to start taking over a little, might be ideal. Oh, hello. The Blue Rock people. Belief in healthcare. Tempting because they're both really good with intellectual, but we do not wish to anger our allies. We do not have many of them. We still got time for that quest. Let's see. 11 more days. Yeah, we're good on that. Let's see. Calhoun's abilities are almost recharged, so we'll be able to do that again here soon. Calhoun's abilities are now recharged. The first guy we're going to use it on is Latch, because we need to get Latch back in the kitchen. There we go. Okay, 50. Okay, convert. This should... Maybe. Come on. And there we go. Latch is converted. Now we just release him. Prioritize releasing. There we go. Latch can now get back on his job of cooking. Hopefully. There we go. Yep, back on the job. Alright, there we go. Oh man, I can see your mood bar going down. Oh, right. Ranchism doesn't like wielding medieval weaponry. Rebuffed. Was imprisoned. Ratty apparel. Let's see. Is it... Yep, it's your field uniform. Well, when it withers away, then you can, I guess, put on one of our really poor quality togas we have. Ah, and Enbon is constructing some flooring. That's good. Okay, there we go. Everyone's mood is now not in the red. I mean, yellow's not good, but it's better than red, so I'll take it. Can't be picky right now. Also, I want to check my wealth, which is one of these. Here it is. History. Ah, look at that. We actually had a nice dip in wealth. We want to get this low, like a lot lower. So doing trades and gifting is probably not a bad idea. Oh, looks like all the crops have been harvested. Alright, let's begin planting the crops that we require again, like the heel root. And I think we're going to replace this one with corn again. We have more than enough crops in reserve, so we're just going to grow the long-term corn, because corn lasts 60 days, or 1 year in Rimworld time. So we'll do that. Oh, hello. Who are you guys a part of? The Central Republic, huh? Intriguing. And our cow has given birth. Excellent. So one thing I actually want to set up, I think, is we're going to set up an auto slaughter for the Muffalo. Because I only want a maximum of 5, with it being like, yeah, 2 males, 3 adult females. Something like that. That way we always have at least 2 males, so if one gets killed or dies of a disease, the other one can take over. Okay, so I just was clicking on these tables, right, just to see if I could move them or not. I can't. And I noticed this. I can use this to get more research. So that's a thing. Also, if I do good, I might get a wild man or or more farm animals. Additionally, this is how I advance to medieval, apparently. Uh, so that's a thing. I didn't realize you did that at tables. Now I know, but still. Seems a little weird to me that you advance at tables. I mean, I suppose it says any gathering spot, but then it specifically says like a table. So, I don't quite know what to think of that. Alright, Calhoun is done with the table. I was about to say that's the last thing we need to do, but apparently there's one more floor that was hidden underneath it. And there it is. The thing is now done. And Agere joins. Psychically hypersensitive, child of animatry, believer in the wrong religion. Let's see, where is he? Oh, okay, there he goes. And we're just gonna have him just march, like, right over here, where Calhoun shall go to meet him, and welcome him into the colony. And by welcome, I mean arrest! Aha. And now, you shall be converted. And then, once you're converted, you will be allowed to work with our animals. Okay, well now I can finally unforbid all these other projects we had going on. As well as immediately deconstruct these tables. Those tables are like the one thing I don't want in here. Actually, you know what? Instead of constructing all these floors, actually, let's just cancel them. I've decided that those are taking too long. We're going to set Calhoun to construction priority 2 and have him go do research instead. There we go. Enbon can focus on getting the cement press constructed. Hopefully that'll be done by the end of the episode. Ooh, an Eltex meteorite. Interesting. Gonna have to go get that later. And conversion. Myers is now officially releasable. And that is one more of our people to be returned to the fold as a member of Ranchism. Just a little bit more and we'll get those two converted. Alright, and we'll use Calhoun's convert ability on a gear. And that should push him over the edge. There we go. And now we release him. Back into the colony. There we go. And now we have to go through the joy that is setting up his work order. Animal disease plague. Oh boy. Oh boy, I sure do love the plague. Alright, how many growers? I have 4 growers. However, they're not all doing the growing. I mean, to be fair, we have a lot of other things going on at the exact same time. Oh, well, that cougar's gonna die now. That cougar decided to attack one of my cats. A grave mistake on its part. There are many other things it could have chosen to hunt. It just so happened to decide to eat the one thing that will result in its death. Unfortunate for the cougar. In fact, we're just gonna straight up hit it with an explosion. And then gun it down. There we go. Our cat has been avenged. This is almost halfway done now. That's good. Ah, and now a gear is also researching. Wow, look how fast it's going now. It's actually visible. You can see the bar actively moving down here now. Wow, that's good. That is really good. And while that's happening, everything else is also getting done. I don't want to do any more construction until I get this built and I see how good the concrete is comparatively to the rest of my stuff. Fibrous mechanites. Okay. That's mildly inconvenient. You are in serious pain. Yep, that sounds about right. We're going to switch this from pumpkins over to... Where is it? We're going to switch it over to Psychoid. That way we can grow more of it, because this is evidently not going to be enough. A standard bear from the Eastern Republic. Hello. Got good stats? No. No, you don't. I'm gonna have you go take some tea, because you are on the verge of having a mental breakdown. Don't know why everyone's suddenly on the verge of mental breakdowns, but we'll fix what we can by giving them psychite tea. And there we go. Temperature control is finished. Just a few more. I think the next one we'll do will be thermobaths. And then maybe scorpions. Those sound useful. Making good progress on the cement press. Oh, wow, the cement mill's actually rotted away. That's... Wow. I mean, I guess... Oh, because there's no prisoners there right now. Right. Well, in that case, we'll forbid it, since there's nobody in there to actually eat them. Man, it's weird. I'm so used to having prisoners in our prison. It seems really strange to have no one in there. Ooh, an exotic goods trader. Well, we'll wait for them to get a little closer, and then we'll We'll have to go see what all they got for us. Perhaps they have some goodies. Alright, so I think they're close enough now. We will send Calhoun out because he has the highest social, thus he can get better prices. I don't believe he's wearing anything that increases his diplomacy skill. We'll have to work on getting him some of that. Alright, let's see. What do you have that we may want? You have medicine. That's pretty good. Got some blueprints. Artesian furniture. Tempting. A car radiator. Really don't have a use for that. But you do have gold, and I am gonna need gold in the future, so we'll take that. And, yeah, we have enough money for that, so we don't even have to trade anything to you. We will simply take it. Take your 78 gold, add it to our gold reserves. And that increases our relation with them by 1. Excellent. Ah, that's right. The cats can also now haul stuff for us because they've been trained for it. Which means that our map of stuff will actually get nice and organized because of our cats. Excellent. I always forget how useful it is to have animals that can do hauling. They can't, like, haul the fecal sludge, for instance, into the burn pits, but they can haul it to the stockpile, just keeping it out of the colony, which is the important part. Alright, I think I will be leaving this episode here. We have made some good progress today. We got the quest done. We got Agir, who is really good with animals. So now we don't have to have Calhoun, not Calhoun. We don't have to have Enbon Bakan doing that anymore. Everyone's now of the same ideology, so no more social fights will break out from that. And, yeah, overall, we're just making really good progress. So, I think the next episode is going to be really good, and I am almost sure that by episode 20, we will officially reach the medieval era, which will be great, because I have some awesome base design ideas for when we get to that age, because this, as effective and as efficient as it is, this is hideous, and I don't like it. I would love to get a more medieval town look and maybe turn this into a castle. So, hopefully, we can do that. But to do it, we need to get to the medieval era and get resources. So, until then, I will see you all in the next episode.